Chapter 3 King Vikramaditya. King Vikramaditya was known for his justice and wisdom. He ruled over India for decades. His capital was Ujjain. There were many kings and queens who were jealous of King Vikramaditya's name and fame. The queen of a neighboring kingdom was one of them. One day the queen called her 5 ministers and said, "My friends, we have heard a lot about King Vikramaditya's wisdom. But I feel that all the stories about his wisdom are no more than rumors. So I want to test his wisdom. I want you all to think of such problems which are too difficult to be solved by him." After some days, the queen once again called up all the 5 ministers to take their suggestions. One by one, the 4 ministers gave their suggestions, but the queen did not approve any of them. As soon as she heard the suggestion of the 5th minister, she grinned in satisfaction and approved it. The queen held a banquet and invited several kings, including King Vikramaditya. King Vikramaditya accepted the invitation gladly. When King Vikramaditya arrived at the venue of the banquet with all the invitees, he was highly impressed with the manner in which the banquet had been arranged. When the banquet was over, the queen said to King Vikramaditya, "Your Majesty, you are considered to be the wisest man of the world. Would you mind if I ask you to solve a problem?" "I shall try," replied King Vikramaditya. The queen brought in 4 children of the same age who were dressed in identical clothes. The queen said, "Here are 4 children. 2 of them are boys and 2 are girls. You have to tell us which of them are boys and which are girls." The children have been ordered not to speak even a single word. King Vikramaditya smiled and said, "Please bring wet clay. I need 4 tubs of water, 4 cakes of soap, and 4 towels." When all the things were brought in, King Vikramaditya turned to the children and said, "Children, I suppose you love playing with wet clay. So each of you take some clay and make toys of it." When the children completed their work, the king praised their efforts and told them to wash their hands in the tubs using the cakes of soap and dry them with the towels. As the children washed their hands, the king washed them very keenly. After washing their hands, the 4 children went over there where they were earlier standing. Putting his hands on the shoulders of 2 children, the king said, "These 2 are girls while the other 2 are boys." The queen was extremely surprised and ashamed to see this. She said, "Your Majesty, how did you differentiate between the girls and the boys?" The king replied, "Girls are, by nature, delicate and fond of washing themselves neatly as well. The manner in which they washed their hands was quite different from that in which the boys did. The girls washed their hands up to their elbows. Besides, they took a long time for soaping and rubbing their hands clean. But the boys simply rinsed their hands in the water without much care and dried them with the towels." The queen and the other guests present in the banquet hall were highly impressed with King Vikramaditya's wisdom and gave out a cry of applause. "Victory of King Vikramaditya, the wisest man on this earth!"